What's up, guys? I just wanted to do a quick follow up because I realized I made the no shampoo video, I don't know, like what, 2 months ago now. And I've had a couple of people on Instagram ask me, like, hey, how'd it go? Blah, blah, blah. Blah. I was like, you know what? I should probably actually follow up on that. So let's be frank here. No shampoo only works if you are in an environment where your hair does not actually get dirty. Most of you know I drive a truck for a living. I unload the truck, therefore I'm all day long. I'm in the trailer unloading hardware, you know, feed, etc., etc. I get dirty. My hands get dirty. I rub my hands in my hair. I get greasy, nasty. So at that rate, you do need soap to get your hair actually clean. However, I learned that you do not need it all the time. If I get a day like today where I don't get as dirty and I feel like my hair is not actually dirty, then I don't use shampoo. And I find there's a medical dandruff, and then there is dry skin, dry scalp. Um, I don't have a diagnosis, but just for the sake, I mean dry scalp, I'm going to say dandruff. As far as dandruff goes, I have a lot less dandruff if I wash my hair less often until it gets dirty. And then it's just a fucking nightmare all over the place. What I did find, though, thanks to a subscriber commented on the last video, is there are options as far as like you don't have to use the most like crazy shampoo with a bunch of chemicals and stuff you've never heard of. Somebody recommended me this. It's Kirk's 3-in-1 uh wrong thing shampoo, mint shampoo. It's, I don't know, what does this say here? I think it's $15. Yeah, $15 on Amazon, and it comes with a little bar of soap too. This is 32 ounces, and it lasted me, I don't know, like 3 months. Which I don't shower. I stay out over the road a couple of days a week, but I imagine that 32-ounce bottle, if you're using it for your hair and your body, should last you at least a month. So is $14 really that bad for something that is no artificial fragrance, no phthalates, no sulfates, no parabens, no EDTA, no gluten, no colorant, no triclosan. I don't know what half that stuff is, but being that I don't know what half of it is, I don't think I really it's necessary to shampoo my hair with. So now it is women owned, so that's something to take into consideration. Uh, you know, you don't want to, you start putting this stuff on your hair, you might hear voices in the shower. Never compliment me. Just kidding. A cheaper option, which doesn't count for shampoo but does count for body wash, although you probably could use it for shampoo, is if you go to the dollar store. This is a 30, almost 34-ounce sensitive skin body wash. You can also use baby soap, but baby soap is more expensive. This is hypoallergenic, sulfate free, and soap free. I don't know how something is soap free, but it works the same way soap does. Um, the ingredients don't make any sense to me. There's soybean oil in it. I don't like that. I might stop using this. Yeah, but you can get something like this. Just check the ingredients, because soap is all soap is oil, some kind of oil, and lye. Lye plus oil and water makes soap. That's it. That's all the extra shit. So they use soybean oil, which you're not fucking eating it, so it's probably not that bad. But I don't know. It's like $6 is all I'm saying, and it's probably got a lot less bullshit in it than some of this other stuff. So yeah, if your hair gets dirty, no shampoo is not going to work for you. However, I did find when I ran out of antiperspirant, I've used antiperspirant, Old Spice antiperspirant forever because I don't want my armpits to stink. And then I ran out, And I was like, well, I guess I'm just not gonna wear it for a bit until I can go to the store and get some more. And I found out that you don't have to wear deodorant. Your armpits don't stink any more than the rest of you does, assuming that you're a man. Um, like yeah, after I go to work all day, uh, and I'm dirty, my armpits stink. Um, but guess what? My nuts stink. My ass stinks. My like upper lip probably stink. Like everything about me stinks. I'm dirty, But as far as just being clean, like I don't have deodorant on right now. I just took a shower, so there's nothing. I mean, you get like a little bit of a I don't know how to explain it, like a human must smell, but it doesn't smell bad. And Cheyenne agrees with me. Um, you get that, but other than that, like when I go to sleep tonight, I get up tomorrow, my armpits aren't just gonna magically smell rancid. So the way that I'm kind of seeing this stuff is your body is meant to operate a certain way and has operated that way for thousands of years. And when you start messing with stuff chemically, sometimes that's a good thing. A lot of the time, not so much. Last thing, couple of tricks. If you do have dry scalp, this shit will make your hair so soft. I got it because my kids had a lice. Well, they had lice like the beginning stages. They got it from somebody at school or whatever, and I was like looking up what do you use to get rid of it, what works. This stuff supposedly works for that, but when I used it, I was like, holy shit, dude, my hair is like literal like butter. Tea tree oil. It's not very cheap. This is 2 ounces cost me like $4 at Publix. You could probably get it cheaper than that. But all you do is personally, I get a good amount in my hair and my beard. I might make a video on this, like to where it's actually like I look like I'm fucking Greek or something. Like I look greasy. My hair, leave it on for 10, 20, 30 minutes, whatever. And then go take a shower and use shampoo. I put so much oil in there that I used Dawn dish detergent to get it back out because I don't know, it might be hard for the shampoo. You'll feel as you're washing, like when you rinse your hair out, you'll feel is my hair still too oily or is it just right? But wash it out. When you get out of the shower, your hair will be so soft. It's insane. And like I said, it's very good. That's what it says. Moisturizes dry scalp, promotes a healthy scalp, vitamin E and aloe vera, and a fungus fighter. So, you know, good stuff. Tea tree oil. Last couple of things that are just the tips for zits. They make these things here. I don't know exactly what they're called. They're called like pimple, like stickers, basically. I've actually got one on my face right over here. If you get a zit that you really just can't pop, you put one of these on there and leave it on there overnight or during the day or whatever. You can't see them. And they just like draw the zit out, basically, make it go away. It's crazy. Last thing, if you got ingrown hairs, this is your best friend. This is some like homopathic, what are they, homosexual, homopathic, whatever. Prid, P-R-I-D. It comes in a little orange box. This thing is about an inch, maybe 2 inches big. It is only 0.63 ounces. The box is not much bigger than this can, so it's kind of hard to find, but it is at like Walgreens and CVS and shit. I'm sure you can get it online. There's no like FDA, blah, blah, blah. None of that bullshit, like approval. But whatever is in this stuff, if you put this on like a boil or an ingrown hair and put like a bandage over it or whatever, you can see I've had this for months and I've barely, like, it doesn't take much to cake it on there good. It will draw it out. Like the next morning or whatever, I get boils on like the inside of my thighs sometimes where my underwear rubs up against the hair. And by the next morning, that head on that boil will be like ready to go, and you can actually pop it and get the hair out of it or whatever the fuck. So yeah, that's my follow up. Use shampoo as needed. Try and use as simple of ingredients as you can. Simplest shampoo you can find. Uh, don't use deodorant. If you're gonna use anything to make your armpits smell better, just put like some, I don't know, find like a beard oil or like some kind of oil that you like the smell of. Rub a little bit of that on there. Or I'm sure you could find a natural deodorant if you but I swear, I just try it. Take a shower. Don't put deodorant on. Go to sleep that night. Wake up the next morning. Maybe it takes a couple of days for your chemistry to get back right, but I'm pretty sure for me it was like almost immediate. Like I got up the next morning, I'm like, dude, I'm gonna reek, and I went, oh, I'm fine. I'm still clean. As long as you're clean, you won't stink. So I mean, if you stink, then you just got to take a shower. What are you gonna do? You know? And yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess. So I just wanted to follow up on that. If you enjoyed it, if you've got any other tips along these lines, hey, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, your tips, your experience, blah blah blah. Uh, I'm sure everybody would appreciate it. You know, it's hard to find information these days that's not some kind of fake advertisement or some kind of like, you're a real manly man, you've got an axe, so you have to buy a $15 bar of soap. Yeah, like stupid bullshit, you know? Um, Obviously, I don't, that's not me. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, uh, and have a great weekend.